Hello all and welcome to a new series of Planet Reviews. At last! I've been wanting to do this for months, but all the other updates were so disappointing I felt it unnecessary to review planets. You point to a toxic planet, I could just review it before I even landed there, but now the diversity is there. So, let's take a look. I have turned the hood off because I like that clean look. I will check in the discoveries section to see what it's called when I land on it. I have already landed on this one in particular, which is why I'm pointing at it, because I rather like it. It's a cold planet, but with a difference. So let's take a closer look. I'd love to have the option to have hoodless, but then give options in the hoodless to turn certain things on and certain things off. It would be nice. Now, I could have picked a better place to land. So bear with me while I find that spot. I'll cut here and we'll join it when I find some land. See you in a second. And here we are. I've landed. So let's get out and look, shall we? Not your typical cold planet. Nice crunchy sound underfoot. But unusual in that we have plants that you wouldn't normally associate with a cold planet. Something I've been asking for a very long time. Frozen lakes would be nice too. I appear to have landed in a cave, or halfway inside of a cave. I'll just take a look in the cave while I'm there. If it is in fact a cave, maybe it isn't. No, it isn't. Oh well, never mind. If we find one, we'll take a look. But I love it. I love this. I'll check the name of the planet in a moment. But this is wonderful. There was never any reason why a cold planet couldn't be different. We haven't got those same cliched trees that we always get, and we've got these wonderful things sticking out of the ground. Look, these giant rock fingers pointing to the heavens. Perhaps they're saying, leave us alone, get lost, go that away. Who knows? Karma or what it is, you never know. That lovely crunch underfoot. I'm playing in, what do you call it? I don't usually use this mode. What do you call this mode? The exploring one, the one that you don't die, because I want to be able to have a look around with my hood off without worrying. But this is cool. Look, see, it breaks into ordinary stone and gravel and earth, just with a spot, as if it's melted. That's cool. That's cool. I like that a lot. Hopefully I'll keep walking. We'll see what it's like when it's dark. That'll be really cool. I might do 2 or 3, maybe even 4. I don't know. I don't want to go too far. I don't know how long the videos are going to be. So this is only an experimental approach at the moment. I will work it out as I go along. But look at these. I'll point out the good and the bad. Have to do that. These are cool. These are very cool. Another planet peeping over the horizon. Always a good picture. A tad cliched, but still nice. These I'm not keen on. These are a little bit intrusive, I think. I think what they need, what things like this need, what we need is little rocks. We need rocks around the outsides and sprigs of grass spreading out, maybe a bush or two, just to make it feel earthed, if you get what I'm saying, as if it's really grown out organically over the years. That would be cool. We've got a blizzard going on. Cool. Visibility low. Oh, I dig this. This is cool. Very nice. The weather conditions in this game have improved dramatically. Very impressed. Fingers crossed their next approach will be for the caves. I mean, he did say we could have deeper caves. And considering I've not done anything to the caves, I found that an odd thing for him to have drawn attention to. So hopefully the next update will be getting things down those caves that make them interesting to explore. I think I'll make a video one day about what my idea of No Man's Sky, or the perfect No Man's Sky, in my opinion, would be. Be interesting to see whether you agree or disagree. But I'll leave that for another time, and I won't talk about that now. I'm tempted, while I'm in a blizzard. Invisibility is low, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold off on that, because I think my idea would interest a few people. Especially true No Man's Sky players. And I don't... that came out wrong. Old school No Man's Sky players, not true No Man's Sky players. Everyone's a true No Man's Sky player. I do realise that. Old school. The old school guys like me. Who just enjoy walking around planets and exploring. I think I may start editing my normal playthrough mode as well. Just to get it moving along a bit more. My permadeath live streams will continue, of course, and in those I won't be able to edit. So rather than having a duplicate, really, because normal permadeath isn't really that much different from normal once you're well protected. That threat of death eventually becomes non-existent as long as you're not stupid like me. And I jumped off the sheer cliff without realising that I was in permadeath. This is wonderful though. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? You see, get a picture like that. You know what it looks like. Look at it. Red seas as well. Isn't that just fantastic? I've sent a tweet to Hello Games suggesting that they make it so that on the PlayStation 4 you can swipe left or right on the touchpad to go instantly into photo mode. Because there are many times I want to get an action shot and I just can't do it. Things pass by just way too quick for you to D-pad down, go across, hit that. It just takes too long. That action shot has disappeared. I like the striations on these rocks, that's interesting. But let's have a quick look at what the caves are like. If you remember, if you're an old school No Man's Sky player, can you remember what the caves used to be like sometimes? Very thin passageways. Like a warren. You could literally get lost in a cave, and there was a true danger because you never had any way of digging yourself out. You was literally trapped down there. getting by on morsels to find your way back out again. Oh, that was thrilling and exciting. I love it. But yeah, this planet is really nice. Very nice. So I'm going to stop here. Call my ship. And we'll head off and see another planet. Be right back with you, folks. Here we are looking down another planet. Now I'll check this one out. I think it's a fungal planet. I forgot to look at the last one, didn't I? So I'll check that while I'm here as well. I like to go on the light side. We've got some land here. See what this is like. The fact that you never know what you're going to find now. It's good that there are common planets, because you know that there are less common planets out there. Let's have a land, let's have a land. Wait a minute, let me find somewhere to land. Before I get out, we'll have a quick look at what that other planet was called. That other planet was called, what was it called? It was called Glosty. Glosty, very nice. What's this one called? And this one is called Ezinja, Ezindaj. As in loving Nora, isn't it? Well, you can read that. I do like these. As long as I don't start overusing them, I like them a lot. I think they're nicely designed to fit in with many environments. We've got an extreme hazard planet. Yeah, it's okay. You told me once. Very nice. Oh, I'm glad we got it at night time. Hello, Litlin. You look interesting. Nice coloration going on there. Woo, they've changed this, haven't they? Oh my lord, they've changed this. Woo! They've always had tilt. What? They've always had tilt. They said they added tilt in. I thought when they said that, they meant sort of like up and down. Woo! Yeah, I could see what they've done. They've speeded this camera up. Whoa. Whoa. We'll leave that for another time. Yeah, strange creature there. See, one thing I've noticed, they've added colour back in creatures. If you remember in, I can't remember what it was, I think it was next. The colorations of creatures were toned right down to fit in with the more realistic environments. So now animals are more realistic. Oh, I like that. That is a nice. That's a nice shot, isn't it? That's a nice shot there. Look. You can play with that light there for a bit. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. That. But this is a lovely planet. I love it. Oh, it's so easy to take this game for granted. I've said that so many times, but it is. I have to remind myself too. I'm not immune to the idea of becoming blasé. I like to slap myself across the face occasionally and say, stop taking it for granted. One thing I'd like to see as well, I'd like to see the day-night cycle slowed right down. I don't really understand why we've actually got such a fast night and day cycle. After all, oh, very nice. After all, if you want to go from day to night, all you've got to do is take off and go to the dark side of the planet. There's no point in having a fast night and day cycle. You might as well make it realistic. Very nice. We've seen a storm on this planet too. That's so lovely. Let's see if we can get. Let me see. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get a lightning. No, I missed it. No, missed it again. Come on, come on, come on. Lightning. Bit of lightning there. Very nice. I like this planet a lot. Plenty of photo opportunities on this planet. Look at it. I love it. I don't need you in... What's this mode called again? I can't remember what this mode is called. Creative... No, it's not creative mode, is it? I can't remember. I'm getting confused with dreams, I think. But this is... Look, that's moody, isn't it? That is very moody there. That is so moody. Cool. And that vapour coming out of those, that's a nice touch. Ah, these are like a bigger version of the smaller ones, aren't they? Very good. This is really cool. That is exceptionally... Oh, I love it. I love it. That looks great. Whoa, this is a bit strange. I'll get used to this camera. Very good. I like that. I like that vapour across there. That's very nice. I might do a series on photography again as well. So my own take on it. What I'm looking for when I take photos. We'll get and look over this ridge. And then we'll zoom over to another planet. Take a look at that. Interesting. Before we do that though, if I can't get... Oh, that's interesting. Ah, it filled in. Yeah. You see these big monolithic things like that just need something else. They need to be draped with vines or pitted with holes, something, just to pick them up. It's like these, see, look how they're just basically growing by themselves when they should really have things like this around to make them feel grounded, as I said before. But yeah, this is fantastic. I like this planet. I like this planet a lot. Let's see what the next one has to offer. And I'll see you there. Let's head to this one. Fiery planet. I do like the approach. See what you've got to offer. This new particle effect with the smoke coming off the ground and the embers, I like that too. You see, it's throwing... These trees fit... These would fit on lots of different planets. They're interesting shapes and they're more organic. They'd fit in with lots of different shapes. I like this. fiery planet. Now, I'm assuming then that the Earth gets set light to her and sets on fire. I like that. We haven't been in a cave yet. I wonder what caves are like on this planet. That looks like a cave over there. Let's head over there. Let's have a look. Oh, we have got a cave. I'm a little bit, I've got to be honest, I'm a little disappointed that they've turned the caves back into Santa's grottos. I much preferred the more cut back, sort of dank feelings of what the caves were before. There are some caves that are still like that, but the majority are back to being Santa's grottos, and it's a little disappointing. Makes every cave feel the same. I have found a cave with grass down it. That was cool. Yeah, you see, the caves are still not very interesting to explore. I'm absolutely convinced that will be the next thing in the next update. It has to be. It's about time. But I like the general landscape. I don't think flat is always boring. I don't think large trees, large this and large that, and massive mountains, I don't think they're necessary for a good landscape. Providing what's on the landscape, the colour of the landscape, and the diversity of its shape is interesting, then the planet will be interesting. Caves can only add to that. Whoa, what was that? I have a feeling. I thought so. There he goes. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. But that flew quite away, didn't it? Let's get after him. Let's get after him. Where's he going? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if there were tunnels that those creatures dug and you could go down those tunnels and you could find eggs. Eggs of the sandworm. Again, you know, like I said, I think Hello Games need to be a little more brave. They've made those far too common. I've seen them everywhere now. I've seen nearly every creature that's been added to it now. And I just think they should be brave and make some extremely rare. Oh, the weather on this planet is dreadful. I like that though, it did that fantastic. Wonder what that looks like in photo mode. Oh, very nice. Look at the mood. Look at the mood in this place. Let me just look at these menus a minute. Fog density, cloud. I don't know why they put vignette on 50%. That should be set to 0 by default. It's something, if you want to add, you add it, don't you? The colours though, look at the colours of this. They're fabulous. Wow. I was hoping it'd ease up when I got to the top, so that we can look across and see it. See, it appeared to be flat, but it's not really flat, is it? Well, flattish. Oh, look. We've got flames. Stupendous. I love it. I love this planet. It doesn't love me, but I love this planet. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. Let me get out of here. What those flames look like? Ah, the two-dimensional flames. Oh well, can't have everything, can you? Very convincing, that's all that matters. Well, before I roast to death, let's head over to another planet. And I'll see you in a moment. We have another cold planet here, and I thought we'd contrast it with the first planet we looked at that was cold. Just to see what the difference was. See if they repeat the same features in the same solar system, or whether they diversify solar system to solar system. Let's have a look. I like these, yes. These are quite common. I've come across these quite a few dozen times now, but they are nice. The rocks on the ground work really well. And it's a dead planet too, which is cool. Yeah, these rocks work really well. The way they're sprinkled about with this blue grass springing out amongst them. Plenty of photo opportunities on planets like this, especially if you've got animals. Nice little base for an animal, that, isn't it? I mean, if you look at something like that, for instance, you know, that might look ordinary. Oh, this has been... Oh, I can make slight adjustments up and down, that's cool. But if you get the right angle with a bit of grass, and you only get the right lighting, you can make something of that. If I take that down and blur that at the background there, make this become more prominent. There's some nice stuff on here. Gonna take a look over there, see if there's a cave. Because like I said, there are caves. Oh, there's a cave there. There are caves that are not the same. I've been down a few. There we go. Not so Santa's grotto. Nice. Nice, and that's what I like to see. Far more interesting. This is far more interesting. I like these nice little... What is it? Stalagmites, stalactites? Tell me in the comment section. Is it stalagmites or stalactites? I can't remember. There is a rule, isn't there? A way of remembering. But I like this. This could almost be a tunnel for one of those sandworms, couldn't it? Very nice. I like it. I'd like to see icicles. Frozen lakes. Imagine walking over a frozen lake and hearing that ominous cracking sound, but occasionally, very rarely, you fall through. That would be nice. Not very often, though. Rare is the word. Hello, games. Rare. I'd also like to see it, though, that if you go further and further into a cave, deeper into a cave, you can't dig your way out. You have to find your way out. Don't know how you'd do that, though. I bet that'd be quite tough to do. We've got a strange old block here, look. Oh, I'd love to approach one of these, only to find there was a door in the side of it. And then you enter the door. And it's a strange little labyrinthine box inside with passageways and doorways leading to some new lore. Not in every one, though. Rare. Rare. Yeah, that's nice. But it's, you know, fit for purpose. Come here, find a glyph, touch the glyph, suddenly a door opens. That'd be awesome. See, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice too. I love this planet. I love this planet. I don't want to do this video too long, so I think I'll finish on this planet. We'll go for a bit of more of a wander. I do like it. Yes, so anyway, this is an experimental video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you think I should do more. It is a spare of the moment video, so I never thought it through properly. So I would be tightening the format up somewhat. Lighting is everything. That's why I was really keen on them getting the old light back. And they are close, like I said, though. They're just not quite. There's not quite the subtle transition there used to be. You used to be able to get some really crazy effects, ghostly mountains and things like that. That were probably glitches, but those glitches look fantastic in photos. But yeah, I'm going to say to you, fare well, toodlepip, au revoir, and all that good stuff. I'll see you in another video, folks. Bye.